Hey everyone, happy Tuesday, and thank you for joining us for another session of DM Saving Throw. If you don't know, my name is Justin Nightinger, and I'm going to be running this crazy shit show that we have going on here tonight. As always, I'm going to kick everything off with my crew in alphabetical order. Casey?
Hey everybody, my name's Casey Boyd. I'm playing Byron Bancroft, your lovable bard who just threw us into a tiny hut.
Oh, this is my turn. Hello, I'm Emily, and I play Maeve, who is a monk, and I also will not forget my extra attack this time if we get into any battles. Promise.
All right, we're going to hold you to that promise. Hello, my name is Lisa. I'm playing Nyx, the reborn cleric and resident crypt keeper.
Hi guys, I'm Rob. I'm playing Casper, the really angry orc paladin, who did a lot of damage last session and used javelins for the first time, and they hit both times. So I'm really happy about that.
Threw it like the length of a football field. Sure. As always, we are playing D&D 5e with a few homebrew rules thrown into the mix. We are using D&D Beyond, so if you are watching us in the present, scroll over the left-hand side of the screen. You get to see some cool stuff on the left-hand side. Lastly, in the middle, all that sweet, sweet goodness is called Tailspire. If you aren't using it, you should. We are not sponsored by them, but boy, does it make playing D&D fun, especially when you're not in the same room. Anybody have any questions before we kick this off? Okay, so short recap. Last time on DM Saving Throw, the group fights some monsters. Who would have thought that they would have fought some monsters in a dungeon filled with intrigue, murder, and mystery? But that's it. That's all they did. I'm 100% blaming the length of that fight on Maeve not using all of her attacks. I refuse to blame myself for bad fight balancing.
Listen, no one corrected me, okay? So you all have yourselves to blame.
Correction, I did correct you.
At the end when we were done.
We did talk about
Regardless,
it.
I did my part in making sure that you knew that you were wrong.
You should have seen her not using her abilities sooner so that you could have corrected it a lot.
Yeah, I know.
faster.
Sorry. I just busy running a stream and all. I don't know what I was doing.
Last week we also gave our inspiration to Sigma, which Sigma has a new name, Lightsaber Samurai. So we threw inspiration to them, and so if you're here, which I believe I just saw you in chat, you can use your inspiration to give me advantage or disadvantage anytime I roll, or you can give the PCs advantage anytime they roll. Keep being awesome in chat, and Emily, you are going to be picking someone for inspiration tonight. Last reminder before we kick things off, please join our Discord. You can find a link to that and everything else that we have below this this stream. If you are watching by YouTube or through the podcast, check underneath your whatever you're using for links to all the stuff that we do. As I said last week, thank you all for being super awesome because we just passed the 1,000 download mark. So that's super exciting, and we really appreciate you. And in the words of Emily, listen more, you fools. Anyone?
I forgot that I said that.
Yeah. Anyone else have anything before we kick things off? Okay.
Nope.
I am going to make sure that I'm on the right map because I was on a different map. And you guys
ready for another session of combat? I sure am.
You guys look over, and there is a blue-tinged woman who is no longer frozen in your tiny hut.
Nyx just hops out of her crypt portal and just, oh. Well, you look a little bit worse for wear. Did I miss something exciting?
Welcome back.
I think I magically shocked you into a state of unconsciousness while I was fearful for my small baby owl.
And where is Athena?
Dead.
Oh.
She
Oh.
She returned home.
Oh.
Luckily, the magic that sustains her allows her to return home if she takes mortal damage or mortally wounding damage.
Or eaten by a giant lava snake.
Yeah.
Is that what got her?
Yeah,
The giant lava snake?
something jumped up and snapped her apart.
Perfect. No,
Mm.
that's great. That's great. That is wonderful. I love being unfrozen to hear about giant lava snakes.
You're gonna love this more. We're about to go fight it.
Oh.
And I'm excited.
She kind of gently claps her hands together and just excitement. Indeed. Oh boy. Well, lead on, I suppose.
Okay, shall
Okay.
we head back towards that lava monster?
Yeah. Do you remember the layout of the room?
I
Did you get a
do.
chance to see it?
As we
Do you
Right.
want to see it for yourself? Check out our handy dandy Discord with a map in it.
or I just threw it up on the screen, one of the two.
That works as
Yeah.
well.
So we're here. We're gonna
Ooh,
head
very
back
nice.
this direction and then go down south.
Okay.
Okay.
Here
So-
we'll draw.
Wait, do that again, Casey.
We're gonna go this direction.
Back the way we came.
I think so. That way we don't and then from there we can kind of come up and go that way. That's my thought.
Okay. I'm
We
ambivalent.
haven't cleared out that whole curve on the east side, though, correct?
Right.
So we just gotta hope for nothing ooky spooky before then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
Or
there won't be
some
another.
regular human bandits. Gotta hope for none of those too.
No, we won't. We don't want that because we'd like to do more than
Progress.
fight.
Okay. Well, how do we want to move towards it? Do we want to I mean,
Stealthily.
do? Okay. I'll stay near the back then.
Probably
a
or
good
we could
thing.
just like
I-
clink clank our whole way there.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
mean, that's the other option, right?
I'm fairly stealthy. I can move ahead.
Now, Maeve, I have to say it because it happened last time. Don't shout out that we're coming before we get there.
Did no such thing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys could,
I did no such thing.
if you both could refrain from whispering as he looks at Nyx and Maeve.
She looks at Nyx. They think I'm loud for some reason. I can't imagine why.
They've said the same thing about me. It makes no sense whatsoever. I, for one, am perfectly capable of being stealthy with my disadvantage on all stealth checks.
Hey, you have disadvantage too? Nice.
Ayo!
All right, join me in the back.
You two
The
go
Clanky
ahead.
Boys.
And Casper and I will bring up the rear.
All right.
Listen,
It's more fun back here anyway,
We're the clink clank squad.
as Byron could tell you.
So, just so I make sure you guys are going the way that I think you are, you're going to the east, like back the way that you came, and then down towards the south, the way that Athena went, correct?
Yep.
Okay. If you are planning on stealthing, please give me a stealth check.
So I think
Here we
if
go.
we're doing that, Nyx and I would probably be like some distance back, 50 feet, maybe.
Sure,
I can
that's fine.
clear that pretty easily.
If
Good at that.
if you guys want to do that, give me stealth checks with advantage because you're far enough back. So if you have disadvantage, just be a straight stealth check.
15 for Byron.
15.
12 for Maeve.
Okay.
Oh.
I already rolled. Well, we'll take my 10. We'll just take the first roll.
Okay. 10 it is. Thanks for being honest. Okay. So the four of you are skedoodling over there as quietly as possible. Nyx, for some reason, is eating granola, even though she doesn't eat. she's just.
I do not approve of this character choice for my.
Oh.
I like how it feels in my
What if
teeth.
she's just crinkling up the granola?
Nyx is very, very nervous, and for some reason, she got a paper bag and she's
There it
just
is.
crumpling it up and then taking it apart, and then crumpling it up and then taking it apart.
Sun chips.
Yes, just crushing the chips in her hands. And as she's doing it, she's saying things like crunch, 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 crunch.
I can see
She's
that.
whispering it just under her breath, just crunch, 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 crunch.
So, you guys head to the east. You go through that big long hall, that big long corridor, back across the cavern that you first came in, and then you come into the second corridor that leads to the very east chamber. As you get there, this opens up into a very, very long cavern. As you wind your way south, you're seeing, stalagmites, stalactites. This area looks like it was a natural cave, but the sides have definitely been chiseled away by hammer and pick. Obviously, they're looking for deposits of adamantine. There are sections where you can see that it looks like it would be a natural curve, and then there's like a 15-foot hole that's been dug into the wall where they clearly had found something. As you start to get closer to this area where you went, where Athena went south, there are signs in multiple different languages that are essentially saying "stay out." So that's before you guys could go to the south, and then there is more to the west if you'd like to go that way.
That's all. They just say stay out.
Keep out, danger.
Okay.
Don't go here.
I get you.
All of the tunnels, or just most of them?
Just the one that's going
Oh.
south. If you're looking at the map, the one that leads down to the area that says lava monster.
The lava monster. Okay.
Is that
Maybe we
adamantine?
should. Maybe we should stay out.
Nyx, what did you just say?
I was going to ask if all the adamantium looked like it had been picked over, or if there were any areas that looked like they had been partially mined, since all those people had fled out of the section.
Sure. Give me a give me a perception check.
Okay. Loot squad 15.
Okay, that's perfect. And this might actually be why you're not being as stealthy as everyone else. You're walking in the back, and you are seeing little flecks of adamantine here and there. As you make your way down, you find 25 gold worth of it on the ground. Just chunks that maybe weren't worth picking up compared to what they were actually getting.
Hell yeah.
And we did find
yeah.
some earlier too,
Yes.
off the miners, right?
Oh, that's not 25.
Or no?
It's 32. Just make it a nice. I could have made it 24, but I'm a just DM.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll get a little bit of adamantium added.
And some for
I was
you,
thinking
and some for you.
Enjoy those extra ball bearings and
Inventory.
pocket sand.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Adamantium ball bearings.
So
Yeah,
I'm out in front of everybody, and I'm going
Mhm.
to try to maybe get an idea of what we might be facing, or see if anything is approaching or in any way. I'm just going to kind of
Okay.
skulk around.
Give me a perception check.
18.
Okay. So with an 18, you are not hearing or seeing anything. When you get to the area that goes south, the section on the map that says lava monster, you are hearing the sound of lava. And you remember when you were looking through Athena's eyes, the lava here almost looked like it was moving like the ocean. So you can hear that coming down there.
Question: meta-wise, could I have recast Athena whenever we
Yes.
were on long rest?
Mhm.
Okay.
It wasn't a long rest, it was a short
Or-
rest. But
That's what I meant.
Yep.
It only takes an hour, so
Other question. I know Nyx was not present when the information on Gima was discovered, but is there any kind of history or connection to her with some kind of giant serpent lava creature like this? Is this some way connected to her?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
And while she's rolling that, I just saw a bunch of subs hit. So thank you. so much.
Thank you, guys.
Aw, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Happy beginning of February to us.
I rolled a 30 on my history check.
With a 30, you are 100% certain that this has nothing to do with you.
Okay, perfect.
Womp
Okay,
womp.
but it's not. We're not walking into some religious thing. We're not upsetting a goddess. I like those odds.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cool.
So you guys are heading south, or you guys heading west?
I think we head south. What do you think? Let's go kill this thing.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Now, needless to
Okay.
say, don't go in the lava. I feel like I have to say it. That's really not good.
Who are you speaking to in particular?
Everyone. The whole group.
Sure.
It's bad if anybody in the group goes in lava.
Sure.
But who are you looking directly at when you say it?
Who are you making eye contact with while you say this? Huh?
You know who, Emily.
Oh, wait.
Breaks roll to point out the finger.
So if
I'm
we're
sorry,
not
I'm
to
kidding.
go in the lava, do we have a plan for this thing to come out of the lava?
You mean to pull it out of the lava?
Mm-hmm.
I plan on just maybe throwing something into it. It seemed to sense when Athena was above her, or
Oh,
it.
Why don't you just use Athena again?
Well, I would
You
like the
know.
opportunity to keep her alive if I could.
All we know is that it really likes Owl. I mean, we have nothing else to go off of.
That is a point.
I'm so sorry. Not in D&D, but all I can think of when we talked about drawing it out of the lava is that part of Pokemon Snap where you push Charmander into the lava pit to make Charizard come out. Where's a baby lava monster?
Oh.
Huh?
The nostalgia
Good
that you
question.
just invoked. in
We have
me.
to ask. Are there any baby lava monsters around?
Not that you can see.
Not that we can
Are there
see.
any
Okay.
like giant iron fishing poles around?
I go to my my kit, or what I have inside of my bag. I'm going to take. I've got a spare pair of manacles. I have 2 of them. I'm going to take
Okay.
1 pair of the manacles and throw it towards the lava.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I bought you one of those.
Yeah, he did.
Let me-
I just threw it away.
Let me ask some questions here. So, are all of you together right now? Or
Oh, no.
Byron, have you come forward ahead of
Uh,
time?
Yeah,
I-
Byron, huh?
I think Byron would have been a little bit further ahead of everybody else.
Okay. So, what we're going to do while we're thinking
and
about
then
it...
I probably tell everyone else to maybe spread out a little bit.
Okay. So, while we're doing that, I'm going to try to describe this area.
We're going to describe how Byron gets to play a new character.
No, I want to bring you to this area. This map was actually made by me. I made a map. Woo!
Ooh,
Yippee.
Justin!
Wow.
I know, right? It's
Oh.
amazing.
I don't see it yet. I can't say good job yet.
All right, let me put you guys on the
Nice.
board.
Oh
Now I can say
boy.
good job.
There's a
Byron,
wooden
Can't
cart.
wait
There's
for this.
so many skeletons.
May,
These are all the people who ignored the signs. The
Nix,
signs are there.
and Casper.
So,
All right, Casper, you're not up high.
so yeah, I think Casper and I are
Oh.
probably the closest to the back, and then Maeve
Yep.
and then Byron. Yeah.
So, Byron, this is a pretty large cavern. Where you're at right now, it leads forward, and to your right, there is a cliff wall that comes out. There are stalagmites and stalactites all over here. There are just bodies everywhere. Not everywhere, but there are a lot of skeletons in here, and it is very, very hot. As soon as you walk in, you are like, it's like you walked into a sauna. Sweat just starts pouring down your face, and you can see the heat from the lava, just like concrete on a hot day. How they have that that shimmer across the top of it. That's what you're seeing here to the nth degree. As you walk in here, you don't see anything else. There is nothing. There's no heads. There's no anything in the lava. Yep.
Where did Athena die the last time that we were in this
All right.
area?
So I don't know how it's going to work because all this lighting, but can you see this light right in front of you?
I can. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to push forward. Athena died about here, so maybe 15 feet into the lava, like when she swooped over, getting an idea of what's going over there. So from where you're at, straight ahead, 15, 20 feet into lava.
Okay. So I'm going to walk over next to this pillar, and I think from here, you think I could throw a pair of manacles 60, 70 feet?
We can try, but before you do that, let's figure out marching order. Where's everybody else at? Not that it's important.
As this lava monster turns out to be a fucking red dragon. Yeah, let's figure out where we're
Oh
at.
god, you're probably
I
right.
would love to look at these big old monster bones over here.
Okay. You can look at that, but where are you at in comparison? Because he came in early. Where are you guys at?
I think so. Would Byron have waited for us to catch up, or would
Yeah,
he have
I'm
just
not
kept
going to be
going?
like 100 feet ahead of you, but I'm like I'm going to like move out towards the lava a little bit further. I'm going to say, okay,
Oh,
let's see if we can pull it out, and like I'll pull a pair of manacles out of my bag and.
It is in Maeve's nature to be very curious, so she would definitely be ahead of Nyx and Casper, most likely,
Okay.
but behind Byron. I also assume no one would want her to be out front based on previous events.
Okay. So put your guys where you're at. Obviously, you want to be in that corridor that you're at right there. And then, Maeve, I'll let you ask a question. And then at the same time, I guess maybe, Byron, you can throw in your manacles. I did see in chat somebody was asking about where they could watch previous versions of this. We do have a channel on YouTube. If I'm not mistaken, it is DMSAVINGTHROW. Is that right, Byron? Yep. So
Yep.
you guys can
Looks like
find
Lisa
that.
just linked it.
Thank you, Lisa.
Baby.
Technologically savvy, unlike me. Okay.
Did I hear the word manticles?
manticles, manticore, manticles.
Yeah.
Did I
You said manticles.
Manacle tentacles?
Yeah, I know. Now I'm fucking worried.
Manticles.
it's a
You might be
lava
trying to warn us up
yeah, it's a
here.
lava octopus is what we're gonna be fucking fighting. All right.
It's an octopus.
Yes.
No, it's not. All right. So, give me a strength throw for hucking these things. And Maeve, give me a nature check to see what these bones are.
Them bones. Ooh, with my +0. That's a 14.
Okay.
Not bad.
So you're looking at these bones. You're not exactly sure what it is, but this appears to be some sort of creature you would imagine that was used to haul something, roughly the size of a fantasy water buffalo.
Okay.
What is the difference between the size of a real water buffalo and a fantasy water buffalo?
This one's fantasy. It's got like an extra horn or something.
Yeah. It has sparkles when
sparkles.
it. Yeah. If fart sparkles, that's that's how you know
It
it's
talks.
fantasy. Uh-huh.
Bro, look at all this glitter over here. It'll match your hat.
Its name's Brianna.
Can we harvest any like bone from it? Is any of it usable?
Well, we don't know yet because somebody just hucked some
Fair enough.
shackles. What do you?
Oh, sorry, my
Manacles.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Manticles.
It doesn't want to allow me
Manacles
to
that
move.
tickle you.
Oh no. Yes,
Yeah,
Brianna too.
it's weird. It's like stuck. There she goes. I don't know what was going on, but like the controls just like were forcing me to just drive completely left. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to let's see what this is from my position here. 60 feet. Throws it about 10,
Okay.
10 feet out into the lava.
And what did you get? What'd you roll?
What am I doing?
Oh, athletics.
13.
Okay. It doesn't make it the whole way out as far as you wanted it to, but it does land in the lava. You hear a satisfying sploosh as you can see it start to melt slowly into the lava.
I fucking love a good sploosh.
Last week it was
Wow.
canola oil. This week it's a good sploosh.
Oh yeah, Lisa! I forgot to tell you about that in the last episode. I made Casper and Byron oil up and wrestle.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot.
It was all
that.
her idea too.
Audacity
forced
of
us to do it.
myself to miss a game. I'm so sorry.
We'll make it happen
Shameful.
again.
Oh my
never
God,
happen again.
what the
things,
fuck
it's like the one
is
time
that?
you're away. Yeah, no, don't like that. Hey, Justin.
So,
Casey called it.
Wait,
As-
here's my does it actually look like it looks in Tailspire? Because I've
It
been
does
burned
not.
like when we did the hot skull guy and it was not a hot skull guy.
it does not. So, you see this giant head emerge from the lava. And as one head clears, two more heads clear next to that. And then as those come up, two more heads come up next to that.
Oh,
And two giant paws stand onto land as you guys are now looking square in the face a fire hydra.
Can we take a moment? Like, I know that you kill a normal Hydra by dealing fire damage to it. Does anyone else worried about how we're going to keep a
What?
fire-based Hydra from
I have to
regenerating?
pee a little bit. Maybe that can help.
Oh, surely someone has water or ice
Listen,
or like anyone, like
No.
any one of us.
I have
I have
zero
no
cold spells.
D&D canon to go off of for this. I only have Hercules, the Disney movie canon to go off of for fighting this thing. So all I can say is don't cut off its head.
That's the only thing I want to do, though. My immediate reaction was just, I'm gonna start
Well,
lopping off
it
heads
might not
and
be a
see how big I
Hercules
can
fire
make this
hydra.
thing.
Maybe it's a real fire hydra.
So that's
Yes.
great and all, but we need some initiative now.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? Kudos to Byron. You triggered the encounter successfully.
Yeah, right?
I mean, you did it.
Yeah, great
Did what you
job,
wanted to do.
Casey. Just great.
FYI, if we start to lose, I'm bailing and leaving you guys to die.
That's fair, but also, how dare you?
I mean,
This has to be
totally Byron's
ranged
MO.
combat, right? This has to be range combat.
Anyone have
There's
a
no
spell to
way.
find out like what this guy is weak to? Anyone?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's called the Hydra Lore. It's a third level spell.
It's called roll for initiative, please.
23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Byron?
20, I believe.
20. Casper?
Hang on.
4.
4. That's a good. The tank
Great.
going last. Maeve?
11.
All right. And it's going to go before Casper. And go.
Okay.
Nyx.
We got a
you
couple
are
turns
up.
on it.
Wait, let me get this
Okay.
guy where he is. He's right there.
Yeah, no.
If you guys
love
couldn't
that.
see because you're listening in the future, when I pick up the model and put it down, it shakes because it's so large. The whole entire board shakes.
I love that about this.
So, is it fully in the lava?
No,
Okay.
Climbed
it
down.
is. It's got its front two paws up on land,
Okay.
and it's pulling itself up out of the water. All 5 heads are up out of the water.
And does this thing look like even just touching it is gonna just incinerate you or what?
I don't know. We could do some sort of check to figure that out. Maybe a nature check.
I mean,
Does this thing
history.
look dexterous, Justin?
I'll take a history or a nature.
Dude, I've got a pretty decent history. How about a 12? Does that tell me if just touching this thing's gonna burn the hell
You
out of
have
me?
no idea, but it does look awfully hot. But it did just come out of lava.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my distance. We're gonna do a little guiding bolt action on this baddie and see if we
Okay.
if we can't make some moves happen right from the get-go. How does a 16 feel?
It feels like it hits.
Excellent, excellent.
God.
We love that. We love that for us. That's going to be 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
And next attack roll made against it before the end of my next turn has advantage on it. It's got a magical glittering dim light, which is probably being completely drowned out by all the lava light, but you know, advantage.
Give yourself some credit. Your light shines bright.
Anything else?
We'll say it's a nice glue blue iridescent to it. No, that'll be it for me on this one, Chief.
Okay. Byron.
Wrong starter.
Byron just kind of looks at it and goes, "Oh fuck," and just throws his hand towards it, and kind of a black cloud kind of moves towards it. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh shit! I don't have my dice out. I'm terrible, DM. All right, Constitution saving throw.
I think
Spent
as
all this time
punishment,
building
you should.
a map that you couldn't even remember.
I think as punishment, you should roll at a disadvantage.
I
Nope,
think so
that's-
too. I think that makes perfect sense.
That's
Maeve, you don't
definitely
wanna
a
play that
16.
I couldn't hear through all the other.
16.
Okay. Yeah, it saves. So Byron turns, trying to blind the creature, and just says, "Fuck, fuck, 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 fuck." And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will run back to here, and Athena will just come with him. Yeah. As he's running back, he'll kind of look at Casper and say, "You got this. If not, get up there, because you've got to get this." And
I need your inspiration, please.
Yeah.
I need
you,
it
you
really
are
bad.
definitely bardic inspired, sir.
Thanks.
And
Oh, God.
that is the end of Byron's turn.
Okay. So, Maeve, it is your turn.
Okay, I just need to measure out half of my movement would be like 21 point something. And if I'm there, am I still? Okay. So she's gonna move like 30 feet,
Okay.
and then which should put her within 30-foot range of this thing. No!
But
'Cause
didn't you just move 5 feet?
Did I move left?
You didn't move
Did I
that
only
far.
move 5 feet?
Yeah, you
Is
were.
this like 30 feet?
That's not
Sure.
bad. Yeah. Here. So
Sure.
Works for me.
Here. Yeah. You can actually go a little bit
I
farther.
have trouble with it. I'm going
There.
further then. I need to go.
You're fine.
I need to be
That's
within-
perfect.
You're good.
I
There
want
you
to be
go.
able to run away after this. This is the problem. So
Okay.
she's going to
Well-
run up there and
Like a
use
hero.
Breath of the Dragon.
Ew.
So it's a 30-foot line of draconic energy that she exhales, and it is lightning damage. Because I was
Okay.
dumb and didn't take cold damage, which I'm now regretting.
That would be smart.
And
If you only
Chad
would
is
have known.
looking out for you.
What?
Chad is looking out for you.
Yeah, extra attack.
Remember your extra attacks.
Guys, I thought you were on my side.
So can I get a dex saving throw, please?
Okay. Let's see here.
That was the
It's a
shittiest
7.
damage roll. It failed, so it gets 5 damage as opposed to 2 or 3 damage. I rolled so badly.
All right.
That's great. What a waste. And then for my
So you said 5 damage.
yeah, walk
Okay.
at 5.
Yeah. You are looking at it, and the head on the right hand side goes like this. Schmerp. There are 4 heads up right now.
What?
Wait, like did it look like the head
So come
died?
again?
Yeah, its eyes went X's, and then its tongue stuck out, and it just slopped forward.
The head died?
It's playing tricks on us. Keep your
I
guard
have
up.
2 more uses of this. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Yep. As 2
I'll
more
save- I'll save
heads
for-
take its place.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
didn't
wait.
cut 'em
I'm gonna
off.
wait, and I'm okay. So as my second attack,
Is that
I'm
an
nervous about getting close to it.
is your draconic ability like as an action?
Yeah.
Then that action's out.
Oh,
That's it.
Never mind. So that was my. Oh, No, it's an attack. It's listed under my attacks. So do I not?
Mm.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Sigma, you certainly can. You can You can re-roll damage as your inspiration. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Ooh, clever. I love the dramatic. Could I?
10 damage.
Fire.
Doubled it.
Ayo.
Let's die.
Two
The
heads.
head was up. The head was up. Back once again, and it looks at you. It gets 2 X's. Its tongue falls out, and it slumps over.
A little harder this time, though.
Same head, yeah.
I presume, Casey, because at least on D&D Beyond, it has the whole attacks per action too, and it lists Breath of the Dragon under like attacks as if it is.
Cool.
Unless you've done this more than me.
I've never
You
played
tell
that.
me if you think I shouldn't.
I've never played a dragon subclass. That came out in the new book.
Justin,
What?
Newer
do I
book.
get a second attack?
Do you get a second attack?
Yeah.
You have multiple attacks, but
Okay.
can you do 2 breath weapons? I don't believe so.
No, I'm not. Oh, I won't do it. I'm not going to do a second one on that one.
I mean, you have multiple punches.
I want to wait and see
No.
what happens. So, I'm not
it
gonna
does
do
say
second
you
one.
can replace one of your attacks
Yeah.
with the exhalation of
Okay.
draconic energy.
Great, great.
So
There you
it's
go.
not
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
attack.
Yeah,
Should
so
have
you can
just read
totally-
the whole paragraph.
But
Or
I think it's
good-
also worth noting is that you get to choose the damage type for your breath weapons.
I
so
think
if
we
you wanted
decided
to
though
choose-
that I choose the damage type and then stick with it for the game, which
Oh,
I've already
gotcha.
chosen lightning.
It's your
Okay.
draconic lineage, right? So
Yeah, that tracks.
essentially, when the dragons did it, it was the kind that was.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Dare I get closer?
Yes.
Yeah, do it. Get in there.
You won't do it.
we might as well. We might as well find out if
You can
touching
do
this
it.
thing
We're
is enough.
kissing. Ah!
And this is
What
how
if we
Maeve
kissed over
died.
the lava lake as dragons?
Sha la 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 la.
Okay.
You have advantage
anyway,
for what it's worth.
I am going to hit it. What?
You have advantage from guiding bolt for what it's worth.
Yes.
I do? I
You
forgot
do.
about that. As she tries to find the appropriate. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff.
The
Okie
punching.
dokie.
I'm gonna just roll a second time for my advantage. 27, and that was a crit with the advantage. Woohoo!
Air horn noise. Go ahead. What's the damage?
Oh, I didn't say it was double-handed, so I'll roll the other one. Okay, the normal damage.
So remember, it's whatever the damage is plus, like, your maximum damage plus whatever you rolled for damage. So if your damage is 7 and you rolled a 5, your total damage would be 12.
My damage is 1d6 plus 4, so 6 plus whatever I rolled.
So
Plus
it's 10 plus
Oh.
whatever you rolled.
Then it's
Yeah,
15
so
damage.
15 damage. I like it.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to do. No, you know what? I'm going to spend a key point to do patient defense and dodge.
Man, stunning
Okay.
strike.
Good idea.
So,
What?
is that the end of your turn?
You can move.
No,
Oh,
I used all my
you
movement
can't.
to go up to the.
Okay.
I don't
Good
know.
luck.
Do I have? Oh,
Are you done?
I'll do stunning. Yes, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
There's a lot
no.
of things that a monkey
Oh,
do
no,
on their
you
turn.
gonna
It's
eat it?
okay.
No, I'm not going to eat her. However,
You should have ate her.
you see her flinch as the heat from this Hydra's body just starts to melt her flesh, and she takes 3 damage.
I mean,
And then
melt
A little
is a
melted.
very strong word.
Like
Yes.
working
For
in,
3
Papa
damage.
John's.
Yeah, let's not get too cocky. You're fighting in front of lava.
I know. Happy
Okay.
to take one for the team now that we know that getting too close will melt us.
And by take one by the team, do you mean 4? Because here comes 4 attacks as their heads start to snap down at you.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
disadvantage.
dodging. I'm dodging. Remember, so I think everything's at a disadvantage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll roll them one at a time. Let's see. This black die is going to be. Or it doesn't matter.
Let's
It's
send
disadvantage.
some dice to dice jail, y'all.
So the first one is 19.
Oh, babe.
The second one is a 10.
That one misses.
The
Okay.
third one is a 10. Let's do some different dice because the last one.
No, do those same ones. Do those same ones.
And it's a 10. So one
Okay.
head hits you. Now,
Wow.
let's see how much damage that's for.
Sounded like far too many dice being rolled.
So that is 9 damage.
Oh my god!
Right? However, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Also at advantage, I believe. From dodge.
I got. Then I'll roll a second time. Wait, dodging gives you. Does it give you advantage when you dodge?
Pretty sure.
I always have to look it up because I. Oh yeah, you're right. 19.
19. Okay. The teeth of this head snap into your shoulder, doing that damage, and it feels like it was trying to grab onto you, but it wasn't able to hold on to your shoulder. But as you're standing there, the head that is next to it splits and turns into 2 more heads. So now
Wait,
there
the
are
dead
6 heads.
The dead head split, or
There are 6 heads on this monster.
Okay.
This could get tricky real fast. I'm going to write the number of heads.
It could no, maybe it just has a maximum number of heads that it can.
Nope,
reach.
Yeah,
not how it works.
The game engine can't handle too many heads. The game will crash.
Yes, that's me.
new
That's
rule,
me.
Justin. You
Justin's
can
gonna
only
crash.
fight us with monsters that you can create an actual character of in Tailspire. So if you can't create a 6-headed Hydra, you can't fight us with it.
Okay, so this has turned into an ancient red dragon.
No.
But no, for real, Casper, it is now your turn.
Do the heads look identical or are they smaller?
They're the same size. It looks like
What the fuck?
it looks like there was 5 heads and one of them died, and that one turned into 2 heads. So now there's 6 heads.
Okay. Thank you for the math.
You're welcome.
Okay. And it,
Oh,
what
wait.
the fuck?
Also, when you saw those heads grow back, you realized it looks like it got a little healthier.
What the fuck?
Are you shitting me right now?
What do we do? Can I roll a
trying to
nature check, I guess?
comprehend.
Yeah, you can roll a nature check.
A 4. That's awesome. Okay.
You are
Um,
Byron. You see a pool of urine at the bottom of Casper's
Oh,
pants.
fuck off.
No, you've never seen anything like this before.
Really, I haven't.
Huh.
Okay. And so it's not because we did any kind of like slashing damage to it or anything. It just happened.
Yeah, you can't
And it
can't
got
tell.
healthier. What the fuck? I
Yeah.
don't. Do you guys have any ideas? Because I really don't.
Cold damage is the only thing I can think of.
Could, we could run. That would be an option.
Oh!
That's an idea.
Just in case we forgot, does Maeve's whispers in her head do anything when we're fighting this thing? Is this the source of her whispers?
Yeah, the DM
For-
says you're fucked.
He has this worm
No,
roll. Worm roll.
Maeve, you were still just hearing like you hear go west, go west, go west, kill them if they try to stop you. Don't let them take you. And it's just rambling and it's getting louder and louder and louder.
Okay.
Okay.
I also like this idea of just trying to talk it out, and maybe we can just
Maybe Misprint was onto something.
find some
You-
common ground.
That's 2 people in
Yeah.
chat that said that so far.
You look at the
Yeah,
Hydra, it takes
yeah,
out
maybe
6
they're onto
pairs of
something.
glasses and pushes it up on its nose, and it says, I heard there was going to be negotiation.
We can do
You've
this.
offered 1 pair of
We can-
manacles.
I mean,
Okay.
how much con do we think this guy has? I can try stunning strike next time, but
I think you should run. And so, okay, so
Well,
Maeve,
yeah.
you've heard go west. There's a path west that we haven't gone yet, right?
Mhm.
So this is
If-
just a fucking monster that we don't have to kill.
Casper,
Okay.
give me a perception check.
Okay. I'm about to do stuff. 22! Woo!
Okay. You see that to the right of you, it would be to the west on as far as the map's going. There is a wagon full of stuff that is over here.
I didn't loot before
but
throwing
I
in
didn't
the
have a chance to ask.
manacles.
So full of stuff, meaning
Dead
what?
donkeys.
You can't
It's well, manacles.
You can't tell. You can see a wagon that's full of stuff. There's some dead horses there, or donkeys, or whatever.
Like relevant to like just rusted mining equipment, or like
Oh no, this looks like this has been down here for not a long time. Like it's not
so
rusted.
intact mining equipment. Is it relevant to what's going on right now, or is it
No.
just?
It just looks like
Okay.
somebody had cart. I mean, it is, but like it doesn't look like it's part of the mining company. It
What?
looks like somebody brought a cart down here laden with things, and then probably got killed.
What Justin
Okay.
is saying,
I
Rob,
was
is
so
that you need to throw us all into the cart and start pulling and run away.
That's
Okay, we have
That's what it's
experience
for.
with this. I was
okay.
so convinced. I was like, there's gonna
Alright,
be like
I'm
a scroll.
going to
of
finish my
cold
turn
in
now.
there.
I'm not even gonna waste any stuff on this. Fuck.
You gotta get in there, boy. I don't know what you want.
I don't actually.
Do we want to run?
Yes, I actually do. I'm gonna move up just so I can be near Maeve. It just attacked her with melee, right? It didn't. Cast
As far as you know, yep.
Oh fuck! And it doesn't look
You
it's
don't-
it's confined to the lava.
You don't have to
no,
move
it does
up
not.
on my account. I can back up when it's my turn again.
Okay. I'm gonna chill out here. I'm gonna wait. I'm holding my action to attack it with melee if it gets close.
Okie dokie. Top of the round, and it is now Nyx's turn.
Well, Nyx would look disapprovingly at Casper for letting Maeve get up there all by herself. And Nyx will say,
need to
"Okay,
leave."
then I'll do it. And I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna dash my way up to Maeve, get up next to her, and I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself,
Okay.
which is the only ability I have that does some kind of cold damage. It's not going to take effect this turn, but I do have it at the ready for my next turn.
Okay, perfect. Anything else?
Nope.
Perfect. Byron, it is your turn.
Whew.
We run, Casey. Casey, tell us what to do.
I,
Casey, help.
I don't know what to do here. I can cast fire damage, and that's basically it, which is not a good
Cool,
thing.
cool.
Great.
Byron is going to clap his hands and just kind of do that whoa, 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 and try and cast slow on the creature.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. All right. 2.
Okay.
Okay.
The target is slowed. It's -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. It can't use its reaction. On its turn, it can either choose to use an action or a bonus action, not both, regardless of the creature's abilities. It can't make more than one melee or ranged attack in its turn. And yeah, if it casts a spell, then we have to roll some stuff. Now that he has cast that and it successfully landed, Byron is going to like move back over here behind some shit, and while he's here, he's just gonna maybe take a peek at this card if he can.
Okay. While we're doing that, because I thought it was on my turn, but it's not. Nyx, you take 4 damage.
Hey.
Fire damage. Okay. Give me a perception check, Byron.
26.
Those poor donkeys.
Yeah,
There are
they're
dead
dead.
donkeys there, right? This looks like an adventurer's supply cart. You would imagine that somebody sent other people down here to kill this monster. It looks like there's some weapons, there are some potions, some scrolls, this was clearly like an adventurer's resupply.
Okay, I will move to it then. I think that expends all of my movement, and I will be focused on the potions and scrolls right off the bat.
Okay. So do you can't do anything else this turn? You have to wait till next turn?
I mean, that's your call.
Next turn. All right. Maeve.
I have a question for the DM. A
Yes.
logistical Hydra head question. So the Hydra head that died only died after my magical breath attack, but not after my like physical melee.
Give me a
attack.
nature check. Or a history, whichever's better.
They're the same. They're both not great.
What did you
16.
get?
Not bad.
16. Boom. So you just believe that the attack that you gave was enough damage to kill the head. So there's an amount of damage that takes to kill every single head. And you know that after its turn, if you kill a head, 2 more come back in its place and it heals.
So what you're saying is if we can kill all the heads in one round.
All the heads will come
Am I
back.
wrong? Wait, am I wrong?
What?
Maybe we attack the body. Maybe just avoid the heads and go for his little feetsies.
You can
I don't
put
know.
together whatever you want. With a 16, that's what you know.
I don't want more heads to come back. But, all I have is attacks, and it's just gonna make him grow a million more heads, you guys.
Hey, we got to damage it somehow, so just start smashing.
Okay. I
I mean, you're going to take
am
damage
going-
every time you hit this thing, so just know that.
I'm backing up after this one.
I
Because
mean,
now I can alternate between like moving back and then moving forward, hopefully.
you're still punching a lava monster, so.
With your fists.
Not even used my fists at all yet. I'm keeping those babies safe for now.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're
I-
attacking it with your wooden staff.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to double-handed spear it in the heart to start.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
Okay. You are able to hit it right in the chest. How much damage you do?
It's gonna do that thing where it doesn't roll in our Discord. 8 damage
Okay.
before I
So
continue.
you hit it. You can feel some give as you hit this thing right in the chest, doing 8 damage. It just cracks him right in the rib cage, and it goes snarl, 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 Snarl.
I'm going to
snarl, snarl. 6 snarls.
Did I create like a divot in him, like a hole that
Nope.
I can like get?
Wait, what are you trying to do? Wait, roll a cool. What are you trying to do?
No, I just wanted to get like a hole in there with the spear, which is sharp, but then I want to stick my quarterstaff in there because it has more damage and I have a higher D hit on it. That's
Look,
all.
you guys have only done like 20 points of damage to this thing, so not yet.
Come on.
Then I'm also going to quarterstaff double-handed because
Okay.
I want to specify that.
Okay.
That does not hit because it's a 9.
Remember your stun and strike if you want to do that.
Yeah, will you let me go back and use the stunning strike on my first hit since that one did hit? Are you nice enough
No.
to do that? Dang it.
You got to call your stunning strike.
I know, I thought the second one would hit. Okay. And then I am going to use a bonus action,
Okay.
if I can find it, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not going to use that one yet.
Dodge might be wise.
I was going to just like back away though.
Step of the wind is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Somebody's played a monk before.
Actually, I haven't done my movement, so I'm just going to move my regular movement back instead of wasting a key point on it.
Okay.
Approximately where Casper is, so.
Okay.
Get away! I mean, I'm going to go back and hit him, but I'm done.
All right. Anything else?
Leaving Nyx to die, I guess.
Not leaving Nyx to die. I just feel like this is kind of a like run in, jab, and run back kind of thing. I don't know.
He's already dead.
So I don't have disadvantage anymore, right?
Not against Nyx, no.
Okay, so I'm allowed to have one attack because of slow.
Yep.
I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah, regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it cannot make more than one melee or range attack during its turn.
That's kind
So
of huge.
that is a 23 to hit, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. Dexterity saving throw.
A 23 doesn't hit Nyx.
14.
I give you. Does that? Okay, I don't think I get to know. I give you my inspiration.
What? Well. Don't mind if I do. Nope, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I've got some inspiration. Let's try burning my inspiration on it. 16. Does a 16 do
Oh,
anything
thank
for
God.
you?
Roll 7
You are
times.
very
Oh,
fortunate.
we'll find out.
So
I'm sorry, Nyx. I love you. I don't want you to die. I'm
It
sorry.
bites-
Appreciate it. I mean,
it
you know.
bites into your shoulder and tries to latch on. You can feel the teeth just puncturing into your shoulder, and it does 10 points of damage. But you're able to wiggle out of its grasp before it can grab you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that is its turn. Casper, it's your turn.
How does the slow just last forever, or does it make saves?
I mean, it's what? Isn't it like minutes,
Amen.
Byron, how long
Oh
is
yeah,
slow?
slow lasts 10 minutes or a minute, one of the two. I'm
So
looking.
right now you're still good.
All right.
It lasts
If
a
it's
minute.
slow, I am. So we should keep track of that in rounds.
Yeah, you're at round 2 right now.
Okay.
No,
I-
this is
No, we're
This is
still
round one.
round one.
yeah,
Still
round 1.
All right. Of slow. Yeah, I'm going to. Casper is going to see. But Nyx is in the fucking thick of it, and Byron debuffed it. So this is the best chance we're gonna get, and we're better than those fucking donkey adventurers. I'm going to go attack it. So,
Okay.
do I get any bonuses from slow to hit it?
It's
Hi.
negative 2 to AC.
Okay. All right, I'm attacking twice. Okay. Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah. 12 to hit.
Okay, so you bring your sword around trying to just like sever its chest open, but you aren't able to pierce its scaly hide.
Okay. Well, how about a 15 to hit?
That is going to hit.
Good. Fuck. Oh, fuck yes. 13 damage.
Okay.
And then.
Got a cold smite.
And then I fucking wish. I am going to level 2 smite it.
Okay.
This may just not be a good idea, but fuck it. So Nyx, you see that Casper runs and joins the ranks that Maeve left, and he misses once against the scales. He hits again in the same spot, but his sword is glowing white hot this time, and does even more damage. I don't suppose this enemy is undead. I feel silly saying.
No, it's not undead.
So oh Jesus Christ. So 5. Jesus fucking Christ. 9 extra damage for a level 2 goddamn smite. And then I'm going to use my Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Not Channel Divinity. Yeah, Channel Divinity for a inspiring smite. So Nyx, you feel yourself. Oh. You feel the you see the energy from the sword kind of pass from its scales and into our bodies, and you get 8 temporary hit points on top of that.
And
Ooh.
did that 8 count against me? Like
No,
okay.
that is just I could have given it to the dragon.
Ooh, that would have been fantastic.
But no, I did not do that. So
Is that
did you get the
4 to
damage?
Each of us and 16
I did.
No,
to the
no, it's
dragon?
8 to both of us.
8 to both
Um,
of us. Okay.
So you are hacking away at this thing, and when you call down that radiant damage, you see the far right head slump over again.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And I need to put in the damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You're going to take 8 points of damage from the heat coming off of this monster.
Oh yay.
Nyx, it's your turn.
Okay.
What was that, Nyx?
Was that 8 points of damage to both of us?
You take it at the end of your turn. So if you stay there, at this point, you would have known that at the end of your turn, you get damaged.
Okay. And oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I tried to use my guiding bolt on him again, but it went astray.
No. And he's right in front of you.
No.
Scary.
That is a bad time.
How does your shroud
It's
work?
right in front of me. Well, my shroud works if I hit.
Okay.
Does it? No, I guess I don't need to hit. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. So I do have to hit.
Womp womp.
That is a load of horse shit. This is the worst. I hate this game.
Does that work with your spiritual weapon too?
I don't think I can do anything.
Okay. So,
I know. Unless I can.
Nyx, this creature is all up in your face. And it's intimidating. This is a giant creature. It's now got 5 heads that are standing there. And you just get a little nervous, and your shock glances off of its chest. It's got big, thick scales. And you aren't able to do anything.
Okay.
Byron?
I am going to look through this scrolls and potions and see if I get anything here.
Okay. All right. So there's a shitload of stuff in here. I'm gonna say in one turn you can see half of what's in here. You're probably not going to be able to identify it though because there's some magic stuff in here.
Okay.
The first thing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So just a mind's eye view. I'm looking to see if anything I recognize could maybe help us with cold damage in the fight.
No.
Okay.
Well, wait. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'll just give you this one thing that I'll say that the first thing that you saw, there's a spell book there, and that would, by your character, draw your attention. The fact that there is this ornate spell book there, and you pick it up and you flip through, and there's actually only 2 spells in there. There is Compelled Duel, and there's Snylock's Snowball Storm.
Okay. There
So
we go.
there are 2 spells that are in that spell book.
Have to research what that one is.
Yep, that's that. Are you gonna do anything else? I mean, you can see that there's some potions there. There's some gold, but that's probably all you can see about right now.
Well, I guess I need to know what this snowball storm thing is going to do.
It's a regular spell, so you can go through and Google that through Beyond.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if like it's going to be something that is going to require concentration, or if it's just a single cast, or
It's one action. Am I
So-
allowed to tell him this?
You would know though that you probably have to attune to a spell book.
okay.
So it's not like a scroll. I mean, it's something you'd have to be like, hey, this is my spell book. I got to kind of learn it, you know?
Right. Okay. Fun stuff.
And then just there's a weird doll. There are, like I said, there's a couple potions. There's a scroll. There's a sword, and a bow, and some gauntlets, and some armor, and a bag. That's all the things you see in there, but you can't tell what any of the magic stuff is.
Okay, so it's a bunch of shit. All right.
Yeah, this is like their cart of taking stuff places, you know.
All right. He will pick up the scroll. Mainly, move. I don't even know what speed I've got here. I can make it to, good lord, there. All right. I'll get to this side, and I don't even think I can hit it from here, but we'll see. 70 feet. You know what I can do? I will
Yell at
look
it?
at this creature and I will say, you look pathetic. All of those head, and you've got no bite. And
Got him.
we'll wisdom saving throw.
All right. Just 15.
Meets. So I think
Okay.
that renders it ineffective.
Okay.
He almost said just a straight 15. Their wisdom is not very good. We can use that to our advantage.
Damn it. You damn video game players. All right. Anything else there, Byron?
No, that's all I've got. It's still slowed. We are now in round 2 of its slow.
Okay. Maeve?
Okay. Another logistical question.
Okay.
How long are its necks?
You would imagine that they could probably get you from about 10 feet away.
They're only 10 feet long, so I can't
Well-
like fly around and get it to tie them in knots. That's what I'm going for here.
No, you couldn't. But I mean, they're longer than that. But the creature's up high, so it's got to bend its neck down. You know.
I was literally just asking because I was like, I'll put my wings on and fly and it'll tie itself up. Like in a movie.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I am still going to my bonus action. I'm going to use wings unfurled. So you see
Okay.
these enormous, like, cloud base with, like, lightning streaking through where you imagine, like, the bone skeleton would be.
Okay.
Wings sprawl out from Maeve's back. And this will just last for my turn and stuff. So I'm going to fly over to it and try to, like, distract it up, say, like, right here, this side-ish. I'm very bad with the flying.
And your turn within 10 feet of me, please.
Over, up here. Well, I'll come back down because it only lasts for the whole thing. It only lasts for the whole thing, so my turn's not over yet. So that was just my bonus action. So I'm trying to, like, get it from a higher angle.
Okay. I lifted your character up just so we could see it outside of the fire.
Yep,
But
yep.
wherever you say it lands is where you're at.
Okay. So when I land, I will land within 10 feet of Casper. Because that's important. Anyway, so I'm like up distracting it and stuff. And first I'm gonna use my dragon breath of the dragon.
Okay.
So it needs to make a dex saving throw. Which doesn't have a
Okay.
disadvantage on those. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I don't.
Because it's
Like,
slowed?
it's not a disadvantage, it's a -2 to its saving throw.
Okay.
I don't. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 4.
No! Oh no! I rolled such bad damage, you guys. It takes from 2d6 3 damage.
Okay. Nice. I love it.
And for my second attack,
Okay.
I'm gonna double-handed quarterstaff it before landing. That is a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And wait. Oh, I don't have any more actions. Oh no,
Okay.
it's part of because
Free
it's part
action.
of it's part of the melee weapon attack. So I'll do the damage, but I'm gonna spend a key point to do stunning strike.
Okay.
So the damage first for that one is one of these 12 max damage.
Okay.
And then I need a constitutional saving throw, please.
And you said this is for stunning,
Yeah.
and I have a -2 to con.
No, because this is a con. You had a
Okay.
-2 to dex for the other one.
That is a 17.
Oh, it passes. It's not stunned.
Just keeps stunning striking it. He'll fail eventually.
And then May lands. She's not flying anymore, but I don't know anything about the flying mechanics until
I will drop you down out of flying. Boop. But you land there, and you take 7 damage.
Got it.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Thank you.
All right, it is now going to attack. Let's see here. I'm going to get a D6 because I don't want to be in charge of this. 1, 2 is Nyx, and then working the way around the horn over to Maeve. I rolled a 5, so Maeve, this is trying to grab you. And it is an 18. Does that hit you? Maeve?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Sorry.
So give me a dexterity saving throw.
12.
+3.
+3. You're
15.
fucking.
Saving throw.
You are so lucky. You take 11 points of damage. Wait, no, sorry. I added incorrectly. It's 14 points of damage as you can feel this thing bite into your shoulder, the teeth tearing into your flesh, and it starts to lock on. And at the last second, you feel the power of being near Casper, and you're able to just jerk your shoulder back, and it doesn't get a chance to grab you.
And
But-
so flavor-wise, because also I'm going to use my interception to reduce the damage
Okay.
by 6. So you
Okay,
take
so
6 less than 14.
Yep.
And so Casper is going to take Maeve. They're strangely becoming quite the fighting duo. Casper's reducing every hit to Maeve. He'll take her again and just kind of punch the dragon, not the Hydra, in the side of the snoot with his shield to kind of deflect a bit of the damage.
Okay, it's very effective. And it as you do that, you see tears roll up in its eyes, and it releases its grip just enough so that Maeve can get out of it. But as that happens, you see 2 more heads pop up, and it start to heal, and there are now 7 heads. It's now your turn,
Okay.
Casper.
This fucking Hydra, bro. Oh my god.
No.
Now, the next thing you're going to tell me is that it looks almost dead. It looks bloodied.
Yeah.
Oh no, nope.
Yeah, I know. We haven't even gotten to that part yet. Okay, I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 19 to hit.
That hits.
That was me smiting with my sneeze. So,
Okay. Sneeze smite.
12 damage.
Okay.
This is a magical weapon. If that wasn't clear already.
Okay.
I'm smiting again. This isn't even worm roll, guys. Fuck. It's just some we're like the Witcher, bro. We're just cashing in on some random contract that we haven't even negotiated for. 9 smiting damage with the first hit on top of the other damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack again. 18 to hit
Okay.
for another 12 damage.
All right. So that's 21 damage. All right.
I don't wanna, guys. I can't smite. I can't smite anymore.
Okay.
I can't. Fuck. Yeah, it's my turn.
So that head that goes to bite Maeve, you just start slashing at it, and as you do, it falls limp. And that's your turn.
Yeah, can I get a vibe check from this Hydra? Are we doing anything to it? Or we
You
just...
are.
Okay.
You take 7 points of damage from the heat coming off of it. It doesn't look like it's bloodied yet, but you can definitely see like there's a scale here that's missing. There's like a slash in its chest. Obviously, one of its heads is dead. But it is now Nyx's turn.
My turn. Okay, we're gonna try to be a little strategic this time.
Cold
I'm gonna,
damage.
I'm
You do
gonna
it.
swing at it with the dagger
Okay.
and see. Okay, so here's the thing. That didn't work, but if I have like 2 weapon, right? Like I never use fucking 2 weapon fighting, but I can try again. Yeah.
Do you
bonus
have 2
action swing
daggers?
at I do. I have so many. No, oh no, I did
So,
so bad. I did
you-
so bad. Both
You
times.
take both of your daggers and just shove them forward.
I'm just
and-
trying so hard.
Your little ghost arms cannot push the knives through these tough scales. Can you do anything else, or do you just want to take some fire
move
damage?
past me. Just move past me.
All right, hold on.
Go.
In embarrassment, you take 8 points of fire damage. You can just
That
feel your little
tracks.
ghost essence
Not
burning
even
away.
related
Her
to the
cheeks
Hydra.
are just
Yeah, it's just
burning. Her
embarrassing.
cheeks are burning hotter than the lava.
It's shame. All right, Byron.
Byron will look at the creature again and say, if I've ever met anyone in need of social distancing, and wisdom saving throw.
All right. Not enough.
Oh, cool. That's like the first time in a while that
Or
has
dip.
worked. Bow. All right. And boy, there it is.
How much?
I'm
much
trying to get
damage
back
did you-
to the thing. I was looking up the snowstorm,
Oh,
and so I had my screen off. 7 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its only attack.
Nice.
awesome.
Damn, what a synergy.
Okay.
All right, and so now that I have movement again, I can get 10 feet closer, and I'm finally in range. I can now cast Bardic Inspiration, and Nyx, I will inspire you. And
Thank
just,
you.
You're
Okay.
phenomenal.
Thank you.
Show them how you can do it.
Just-
Byron, you sling this insult, and it looks almost like an anime, like it saw a hot girl in almost no clothes, and blood just starts pouring out of its nose. And it is now Maeve's turn.
I bloodied it with my words.
You did. It has poor self-esteem.
Okay. Number 1, double-handed quarterstaff attack.
Okay,
That is a 22 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
Damage on that is a whopping 6.
Okay.
And I would like to use a key point to attempt stunning strike again, which requires a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This doesn't have disadvantage. That was my attack that has disadvantage. I rolled a 16.
Dex saving throws. Gosh,
Can
Stop
I
rolling so
use
high.
cutting words?
Sure.
can he?
I did,
Okay,
you remind me of a book I read, and it was bad.
And it goes, but I like books.
I will. I think I have to roll a.
Can't talk.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so terrible. For some reason, my mouse has decided to disappear. Okay, I reduce it by 8, so it's an
that's
8.
That's gonna work.
Fails.
You can feel as you hit it. Hold on, actually. Yeah, they both failed. They both have failed. You can feel as you hit it, the creature just it goes almost numb, and you can see that it is in fact stunned.
It is stunned until the end of my next turn.
That's fine.
Oh, actually,
Really
I'm
new
sorry.
question.
I can't do that. It has to be on an attack.
Oh, okay. Then it did not work, but the damage still hurt it.
Sorry. It's ability checks, not saving throws.
I mean, I could try again, but I'm just gonna keep because it doesn't say anything about the limit to stunning strikes because you can
You
just
can keep
spend
going.
key points.
It's just after an
Because
attack.
monks are a broken class.
quarterstaff double-handed again. 20 to
Okay.
hit.
That hits.
That is another
Stunning
6
strike.
damage. And another
Stunning strike.
Constitution saving throw, please.
That one oh wait, I get another roll. That is. You said Constitution?
Yes.
It's 16 on the nose.
Why do you get 2 rolls on your Constitution saving throw?
Because of things written in the text of the body of the character.
The heads. They get a roll per head.
Miss Prince calling for an extra attack.
I was my extra attack.
Okay. Anything
Wait,
else?
Yes, I have a bonus action, and I'm just looking at my myriad of options to see what I want to do.
Okay.
Punching works.
So if
I
it's
think
stunned, everything has
It's not
we have
stunned.
attack
It's
rolls
not.
against it, right?
No,
It's not stunned. Oh, okay.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
no.
I
Because
could
it has-
only
it
I
gets-
could only cutting words on ability checks, not saving throws. I was wrong.
Gotcha.
And because it has some sort of Constitution saving throw advantage that.
Yeah, it looks pretty beefy. That's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna use a key point and do flurry of blows, so I'm gonna do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So that is a 24 to hit for the
That
first
hits.
one, and a 17 to hit for the second one.
Those both hit.
That is 7 damage on the first one, and 6, so 13 damage total.
Okay.
From that, and then
So-
I'm done.
You are just cracking this thing. You just keep hitting the same spots. You can actually start to see that where you're hitting the scales are starting to pop off left and right, and your deaths are definitely doing some damage to it. But are you doing anything else?
No. Is it?
6 points of damage from the heat coming off of this monster,
Yep.
as your hands are starting to blister from punching this thing, and it is going to attack you because it just attacked you. Just attacked it.
At
It has
disadvantage.
disadvantage, which is lucky because the first one was pretty high, and the second one is not much less. That's a 24.
Doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit.
No.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw.
+3.
24. Oh, 27.
Okay. So it doesn't matter though because I rolled a 12 on the bite.
What?
Okay. Well, okay then.
So you don't really
Oh.
get a dexterity saving throw because it has you in its teeth.
That's also
Oh,
all
right.
of my
I
hit
thought that was
points.
the opposite. You rolled a 12
Wait.
as in its head is just kind of like flopping around over.
Mm-mm. She has
I'm
12 hit
dead.
points left.
That's all of my hit points.
No. I have interception, bro.
Well, but I already rolled the attack and the damage and the.
But it works off the damage, brother. It works off the damage.
Okay.
I reduce
You're lucky
it.
I don't want to kill you guys all.
Intercept.
It reduces by 10. Baby! Jack just has
Okay.
his, no, Casper just has his shield and he's like boxing with it, just pop, 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 as it tries to bite Maeve over and over again. Oh
So-
my god. Maeve, you owe me so much after this combat, man.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Listen, there's only one thing I can do, which is attack this dragon. This is literally
So-
all I can do.
You guys see that Maeve should have died, but Casper is able to get his shield up and block. But as that happens, 2 more heads pop up. There are now 8 heads, and you can see that where those scales just started to fly off, the skin is now healing itself, and small scales are starting to come back where that was. Casper.
Boy, bye.
Okay, Maeve, I don't know this because you came into the campaign a little later. Do you have any healing potions, like on you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Casper's gonna say, Maeve, move, back up and heal. As he attacks twice. So does slow do anything with reactions?
It doesn't
I'm
have
all-
a reaction.
I'm only
Good.
allowed to attack. Well, I can do
Perfect.
other things, but all I did was attack.
Okay, so you're free to just fucking back out, or just eat the potion anyway. I'm going to attack twice.
Yeah, Maeve, you need to invest in some darts.
You should have darts. 22 to hit for 8 damage.
Okay.
Have darts. They just don't do much.
They do more than you
Uh,
dying.
That is a fact. 12 to hit. No, I'm not.
Okay. So the first one hits, the second one does not, as you're able to get in between where the scales are that just flew off, and then the second hit glances off of that scale that was growing back. Anything else? No, yes. No?
I might do something really funny. Does Nyx look like she's about to attack with her daggers again?
I don't know.
Right? She looks disappointed and her eyes are filled with a fury from public humiliation. You know, that kind of rage that you can only get from when you do something dumb in front of your best friends and you're like, oh god, they're gonna kick me out of the group if they realize
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
actually
see that
really
all the
weak at
time on
fighting with
Tuesdays.
daggers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I took psychic damage from that. That wounded me.
Important. Does she look like she's about to attack with her daggers again?
Yes.
Okay. I use magic weapon on your dagger
What is that? What is that?
with my
You usually use that on Byron.
Don't I though?
What does it do?
Your dagger is now a magic weapon.
Okay.
Plus one.
Okay.
The bonus
that.
to attack rolls and damage.
Okay.
Casper
Okay.
attacks twice, and then he kind of like he takes his shield hand and grabs Nyx's just like the blade of Nyx's dagger and some
Ow.
arcane. He's
Cuts her hand open. Blood sacrifice.
it glows blood red with orc blood. But yeah, okay, that's my turn.
All right, you take 8 points of damage from the heat off of this dragon. It's the only way I can hurt you guys.
Plus
True.
bonus to attack rolls.
All right,
See,
Nyx.
you say that, and yet every single time that we've saved on one of those attacks, you've gone, you guys are real lucky. You're really lucky that didn't hurt. It's like, cool, don't know why you're saying that, don't want to find out.
What you're really lucky for is somebody had slow, because if not, there'd be 8 attacks
yeah.
per turn.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Big
God
money, big
for
money.
Casey.
Okay.
I like, by the way, I really like Byron just use slow and hasn't done like he's just
No, he did.
look
He
at the
bludgeoned
cart
him.
now.
He's gonna prep the slow
But he's
bit.
like, all right, slow. Okay, I'm gonna look at this cart now. I know
I
he's
did my part.
17 hit.
Yeah.
17 does hit. Yep.
Thank God. Just finally.
Yeah.
Just
Plus
one
one
time.
damage.
Let's do the thing. Okay, cool. I managed to stab with one of my daggers, which are in pristine condition, by the way, as in I've never used them.
fresh out of the
And
box.
Eh.
fresh out
You,
of the box.
you've used them.
and
You
I
just
hit
never
for
hit
6
anything
damage.
with them.
I don't know that I have, man. I've got plenty of other weapons to choose from. The daggers go to the bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
They are last option. Okay, but I do manage to hit it for 6 points of damage, magic damage if that matters, using
Yep.
my dagger, and then I hit it for 4 points of cold damage. But more importantly, my spirit shroud, which is made of clip art ghost figures, you know what I'm talking about? Just little cutesy ones. And they're swirling around with their little snowflake friends, and they just pew pew pew, just zip out, smash this thing, 4 points of cold damage, and now it cannot regain any hit points until the start of my next turn. I did a thing.
You did a thing.
Yes,
I did
a
a
big
thing.
thing.
Nice.
Finally worked.
Clippy pops out and says, it seems like you've done more damage with that cold damage. And
It
anything
seems
else?
like you're trying to kill
say
a
thank you.
Hydra. Would you
I,
like help with that?
I don't actually need any help right now. Thank you, Clippy. You can be dismissed. Okay, and then I actually do swing with my other dagger because I can do that. I'm going to hit for another 6 points of damage with my offhand and another cold damage. Pretty please.
Okay.
So many buttons to
Byron, you
click.
get inspiration for the Clippy joke. I enjoy that a lot.
Okay, so 6 stabby damage, 2 cold damage, or maybe 4 cold damage, or however it is you're handling that.
Yeah, so you just start you can see the rage boiling up as you just start hacking away at this Hydra, and you see the skin start to crystallize from the ice from your cold attacks, and one of the heads slumps over.
I'm going to use my movement to fall to my knees in excitement and raise my daggers up in the air in joy, and then stand back up.
Well,
That
so
would
as
be
you
my turn.
dropped low like that, you
Yeah.
suffered 11 points of fire damage from the heat on the skin of this monster.
That tracks. All right,
Byron.
that's my turn.
Alright,
Oh
take a
yeah.
nap.
I should have. He just kind of, What doesn't kill us just really disappoints me more. So take more vicious mockery damage.
All right. So I need a d20 to roll that.
Another wisdom saving throw.
It was a 3 I rolled. So
Oh wow, massive 4 psychic damage, but you have
Oh my.
Yeah, see, this is what's
Idiot.
destroying us. Our damage rolls have not been great.
so
Chipping away
I
at
can
it.
only do max of 8 damage with this spell. The important thing is you have disadvantage on your only attack.
yep. All right. Anything else?
No, I would just like to say, yeah, no, I did cast slow and backed up there, Casper, but I've also presented 100 points of damage.
Oh,
I know.
no. Let's not get it twisted. Byron is carrying the team.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
back,
Big time.
and he
Big time.
is single-handedly
I know.
carrying.
His back hurt.
Yeah, and the snowball thing, it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
Safe.
Oh no,
Okay.
I have to attune to that book, so it's not gonna happen this fight. So
Oh, well,
Maeve.
You just need to
The
learn it
next
by the
Hydra.
time we hit Wormroll. That's all we care about.
Yeah.
Maeve. It's your turn.
okay. I know that I should back up and drink my potion,
yes.
Don't do it.
but
But is Maeve a quitter?
No, she's not.
it currently has disadvantage on its attack
It
anyway.
does.
Take damage anyway from the freaking fire,
That
bro.
is
Just drink a
true.
potion.
Shh, that doesn't happen.
It's a bonus action. Just drink a potion.
Yeah.
Technically, she can
it
hit it
doesn't.
and back up and won't take the
No,
damage.
that's not
I
how
can hit it and
happens.
back up because I can use my movement afterwards. I just won't be able to
Nope.
take the potion right away.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am gonna use my last breath of the dragon because it can't regain hit points until Nyx is done. So I would like to take advantage of that. I think.
Okay.
Unless anyone is vehemently against that and thinks it's a terrible idea. Great.
I do.
So dex
think it's a
saving
terrible
throw,
idea.
please.
I don't wanna. I'm at disadvantage in
And
this,
it's
right?
still right? Yeah, right. Because it's slow, right?
No, -2 for dexterity, not disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Right.
I rolled a 20 and
Wait.
a 9. Sorry,
Well,
I almost. So 9.
Womp womp.
No, but it's not disadvantage, Rob. Rob, it's just -2 from your roll.
Oh, well,
stuff.
I fucked up. Then you're gonna take the 9 because I'm the one who messed up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it is gonna take
Generous.
10 damage,
10 damage.
10 lightning damage.
Okay.
I am also going to double-handed quarterstaff it. That was a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
God. For 11 damage.
Ooh. Okay. Anything else there, monk with
Should I-
7,000 attacks?
Bother trying stunning strike again?
No,
Pulling.
I would
Yeah, it
back
has
up
the-
and
it has
heal
the-
if you can, but I
um,
don't think you can now.
Because you used.
Your actions to punch, so just get the fuck out if you can.
Used all your stuff, right?
Yeah. You know what? It's fine. Worth it.
This red die is 12-sided.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Okay, I won't roll it until you tell me.
No.
No. No.
I am going to spend 1 key point for Step of the Wind to dash away from the dragon. To
Are you
waste of a
able to
key-
do that? Have you used all your stuff yet?
All my key points?
I don't remember what all you
You,
did.
I'm
you haven't even.
tracking-
You don't even have to key point. You haven't moved. You can just walk away.
Oh, I thought you guys were saying I couldn't because of my action.
No, you
I
couldn't
just want
drink.
you to
You can't
die.
drink a potion because of your
Oh,
action.
that's fine. No, I'm walking away then.
No,
I
fine.
thought you were saying that I couldn't walk away. Listen.
I'm gonna roll this 12-sided die just in case.
Okay,
It would have only been a 5.
in that case, I walk
I
away.
stay.
I walk away. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna use bonus action.
I agree. I'm glad she's not a tabaxi monk. That's what Casey's character was, and I still have nightmares about those battles. All right, so I'm going to attack. That's 1, 2, 3 is next. 4, 5, 6. That's next. I'm attacking. All right, I have disadvantage on this attack because it's going to bite you. That is a 27 and an 18.
All right.
Does 18 hit you?
The 27 hits me, the 18 does not.
It had disadvantage, so it does not hit you.
Oh, well then it can...
Oh my god, the tanky fellows are making a play here. Hell yeah.
Listen.
This thing goes to snap down on you, but you had just fallen down to your knees, very Shawshank Redemption. You got your arms up in the air, and it misses you. But as it comes up, it has 2 more heads that pop up. But it doesn't look like it healed that round because you guys suck and made me lose my hit points.
It can
Casper.
still make the heads? I was like, oh, if it stops healing, then it won't make the heads anymore.
Heads?
It has 9 heads right now.
And
That's
they're
too many.
all the same size. They're
That's
all
too
the
many.
original head size.
Yep, it's like a peacock.
Bro, the game is lagging so hard right now. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Okay.
Casper,
Fuck.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, is it bloodied?
Oh yeah,
Is that
it's been bloodied. It is.
Okay.
It is. You would think it's probably in its last quarter of life. Like this thing does not look like it's doing great.
All right.
If you
10
have a
damage.
phenomenal round, you could probably kill this.
10 damage.
Okay.
Don't try and make me use all my resources for this, Justin.
Look.
Hitting
All-
wormhole soon.
All I know is
so mad that
it's
you just
almost
said
dead.
that. I'm so mad you just said that because I'm like, why would I waste this turn on an action to drink a healing potion instead of going back over and injuring it?
For those in the
almost
chat
dead.
that don't know, when Justin says it's almost dead, that triggers me so fucking hard. Oh my god. Oh, my second attack was the natural one.
Oh. All right. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Didn't you have Bardic Inspiration?
Fuck you, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. For natural ones. Oh, a 9. My dexterity saving throw.
You slipped and fell. You are now prone.
Can I stand up?
Ooh, that's not great.
Yeah, you haven't used your
It
movement.
doesn't really help you because I don't have any. I'm just. You had to have an issue with the. I wasn't gonna make you lose your sword into the lava, but
Casper swings and then goes, whoa!
you look down. There's a banana peel at your feet.
I'm okay.
So the cold damage didn't prevent its heads from regrowing? That's interesting. Okay.
No, just the hell. Well, anyway. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. So you take 2 points of fire damage as you feel the heat coming off of this monster skin. And Nyx.
I maintain so the magic weapon is concentration, so I maintain that for next.
So, but also, how much damage did you do on your first attack? I know that you hit, but I don't know what you damaged for.
Bro, I said 10 damage.
Okay, so you pierce this thing open, and it's starting to bleed pretty bad. Nyx,
Okay,
your turn.
next. You can do it.
Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm going back in with my stabby stabs.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I have already. Okay. I'm just adding up the numbers, boy. I'm just adding up the numbers, boy. Okay, look. I've already forgot. It's fine. We did 6 points of stabbing damage, and then 5 points of cold damage, and then with my other hand, I did 7 points of stabbing damage and 9 points of cold damage. And my little ghosts, they're clip arting everywhere.
Stop.
Just bouncing out of existence.
Stop. Because now you need to describe how you killed this monster.
Oh my god.
I
think fucking God.
I'm going in with my swords. I'm stabbing with my right hand. I'm stabbing with my left hand. My ghosts are just flying out from behind me. It is full magical girl transformation mode. The air is just swirling, and soon the entire screen is filled up with clip arts of teeny cute little ghost friends that just smash into every single one of its big, dumb, stupid Hydra faces, and it freezes over. And then it immediately melts because of the lava, and it slowly sinks into the lava.
It
Not so far that we can't like loot its body, obviously.
Can I-
Let's
can I
not
just
get
say,
ahead of ourselves.
Sigma, I would like to formally request a photoshopped image of this, please. Thank you.
Chop chop, Sigma.
So this happens and it looks straight out of like Final Fantasy VII. It's like 8 minutes long. It's like the Knights of the Realm or whatever, no, Knights of the Round or whatever, that took like 4 minutes to run. And this Hydra just can't keep up with it. All 9 of its heads flop over and it lays still.
Would start hacking all of his heads off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Casper's gonna keep fucking attacking this bullshit.
Screams to the sky.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but we need to take one of these heads and mount it and hang it in that crypt of Nick.
We're taking all of them.
Hold on, here, I'll move it over here. It fell miraculously into where you guys can harvest everything.
So who wants to put 9 Hydra heads into their inventory?
Well, we can put them right
them in
into
the hole.
thing, right?
Throw them in the hole.
I need some nature checks if you guys are going to try to take stuff off of this thing.
I think
Bro,
Byron would
Casper-
try to harvest maybe any type of poison or anything that might be there, if anything.
Okay, go ahead and give me a nature check.
14?
So you are able to take the heads off. That's easy enough. This creature doesn't have any poison or fire glands, but you are able to harvest enough scales that if you wanted to do something with it, you could probably make armor or a shield or something like that.
Hydra
Okay.
scales.
I'm
Adding it
down
to the
for some
inventory.
fancy scale mail.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
If only we had a
am-
blacksmith alive that could make something.
Maybe
you
we
look
know
up
where
and
her dad is. Maybe
from the ground and the ceiling,
Her dad was
somebody falls
canonically
down.
dead, unfortunately. Oh no, that was it. That was a different character I'm thinking of. That was never mind. But no, her dad's not a
Oh, well,
blacksmith,
spoiler
though.
alert for Fridays.
Her- yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised that didn't kill anybody, but the only reason it didn't kill anybody is because Byron casts slow. Otherwise, every single turn, every head gets to attack you.
Yep.
That
And Casper
worked
will
out.
go and lift Byron up on their shoulders and
It did.
parade him around.
Yeah,
I would like to drink one of my potions of my greater potions of healing.
Go ahead, sure.
Everyone okay? Everyone fine? Everyone still standing?
Byron kind of looks
Yeah.
up at you and he just says, I am pretty drained, arcane wise. I've expended a lot.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Nyx is bloody as
Oh,
I too am
Byron's
feeling a bit
pristine. He
drained.
has like a couple of pieces of sweat dripping down his forehead, but otherwise he's fine. He's just like, oh, he's fanning himself. You guys look like shit.
Covered in
Covered in
that sweat away.
Yeah.
Casey, let's be honest.
So
Nix, can I heal?
He dabs himself with a silk handkerchief.
I
I do
that depends.
declare.
Can I heal you?
I'm actually
No.
pretty good. I just need
Okay,
like
then yes,
an hour
I'm-
rest.
It would be much appreciated. Thank you.
So
Sure.
just as a meta, I don't want to stop the RP here, but just meta-wise, just so you know, it has been like 1 to 3 hours since you guys woke up, just so you're aware. Because you guys had a long rest, then you went and fought some bandits, and then you fought this monster. I'm just letting you know where you're at. Carry on.
I mean, I think
Busy day.
I say it might have to be one of those things where, regardless of us, just having woken up, we may have to. I mean, I guess is it possible to not sleep, but like take downtime to long rest, or is that just kind of
Well-
like out of the question? Is that what that's saying?
I mean,
It would be, you would have to, it'd be a longer period of time,
Okay.
right? Because it's not like you could just have a fight, take a 8-hour rest, have a fight, take an 8-hour rest. But I would say instead of just because it's easier to understand the clock, let's say you woke up at 8 o'clock and it's now 11 o'clock. I
Okay.
would say that at midnight, you guys could be fully rested, if that makes sense.
I'm fine. I mean, I can go into another Wormroll fight and still make it through.
We-
So
You
Must be
just
nice.
mix his
We
expressions.
should-
Just
we should take a short rest at least. Mix, I was going to use my lay on hands. I was going to heal you with my energy, but maybe we should take a. I mean, how damaged is Nyx? Is it?
she's about half. I mean, it's if we short rested, I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Byron will take a moment to sit down and ritually cast Tiny Hut. Right,
Okay.
right here.
Why would we ritual cast Tiny Hut when we could?
Waste one of your
Cast.
second level spell slots
Yeah.
because it would waste a spell slot, whereas mine doesn't.
I'm not following.
Yeah,
Awesome new crypt mansion to hang out in. Tiny Hut.
Tiny Hut
Awesome
that
new
is
crypt
air
mansion to hang
conditioned,
out in.
and we can
Small baby hut.
Yeah.
Baby hut.
Tiny Hut.
Small, wait, weenie hut? You want to go to the
Y'all,
weenie hut?
you
Yeah.
just need to put on
We
some
got
canola
juniors.
oil and wrestle over it again. Okay? As we've established, this is how we make decisions.
So-
Well, that's how we're doing things nowadays. I don't remember agreeing to that, but
So, Nyx, just so you're aware, if you want to cast that spell, you certainly can, because it takes 10 minutes for a ritual casting. But just let me know which one you decide, because it's a second level spell or it's a ritual cast.
so I can ritual cast it without burning a spell slot.
No, yours is a second level spell.
Mine is a
gotcha.
ritual.
Okay. Yeah, right. Let's go to the small hut.
I will make a nice
No, I
air
believe we need the
conditioned.
tiny hut.
Yeah, I'll make an air conditioned tiny little hut that is the same color as the rock floor that we're standing on.
Okay.
And
It smells like freshly baked goods inside.
yeah, it does. We covered this last game. It smells like ginger snaps inside of the tiny hut.
That's adorable. That is so fucking cute.
Once we're in here, can we start? Can Byron sit down and start identifying the things on the cart?
So, you 100% do that. Everybody do all the healing and stuff that you need to do. Are you taking a long rest, or are you just doing short rest?
Short rest, and if you guys used up some of your spells, I'll do a Song
So-
of Rest while we're down here, which allows for another D8, I think. I'll look it up.
And
but-
and then on top of that, you find 6 potions of healing, 400 gold pieces. The spell book that you have is an enduring spell book. Like, essentially, it can't catch on fire or anything like that, right?
Cool.
There is a talking doll, and it is this gross little doll. It's about 1.5 feet tall. It's got like creepy button eyes, and its mouth, instead of being a line, it's like X's, like its mouth's been sewed shut. It looks like a dog has been chewing at it.
I just
Mechanically.
intrinsically hand it to Nyx.
Mechanically.
You
Here, this is creepy.
listen.
Yes.
Maeve points at next. You, I love you, but you keep that shit away from me.
I mean, if you insist. I
So-
suppose I could. Oh, it's cute.
Mechanically, while this stuffed doll is within 5 feet of you, you can spend a short rest telling it to say up to 6 phrases, none of which can be more than 6 words long, and you can set a condition under which the doll speaks each phrase. You can also replace old phrases with new ones after a short rest. Whatever the condition, it must occur within 5 feet of the doll to make it speak. For example, whenever someone picks up the doll, it might say, "I want a piece of candy." The doll's phrases are lost when your attunement to the doll ends.
It's fucking magic mouth inside of a creepy doll. That is awful.
What were some of the things that it was programmed to say? What does it say?
It doesn't have anything. It says right now. It says
Wanna
right now.
play?
It says harder, Daddy.
Oh, God.
Told
So,
y'all, you keep
I
that
feel-
We
thing
throw it in the
away.
lava.
You
No.
feel good about that, Justin?
No, I
Yeah.
don't. I felt so bad saying it. Like I was like, "Fuck, that's on the internet forever."
Is this the thing that's worse than Brianna? I
Yes.
wonder. If
No.
There is also a potion of climbing. There is a scroll of alarm. There is a +1 vicious greatsword. There is a quiver of arrows, a +1 longbow, a set of gauntlets of flaming fury. So while you can wear both of these steel gauntlets, any non-magical weapon you grasp with either gauntlet is treated as a magical weapon. As a bonus action, you can use the gauntlets to cause magical flames to envelop 1 or 2 melee weapons in your grasp. Each flaming weapon deals an extra 1d6 fire damage. The flames last until you sheath it or let go of the weapons. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn.
So, Maeve. Oh, punchy McFuryson.
well, I
There
can't
is-
use the bow or the greatsword. So I mean, listen.
There is also adamantine ringmail. It just works like regular ringmail. And a bag of holding.
We got a fucking hole and a bag of holding. Oh my
We've
god!
got a
Codpiece.
a cod piece of trans-dimensional space or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A portable
If anyone
hole
is not-
and now a
Okay.
bag of holding. Oh, and a magic Pokeball zoo that has a whole bunch of dead animals in it now.
Yep.
May I petition? You can say no,
No.
but I would like to petition to just take the bag of holding, not to use, not from anyone, because I think I keep good inventory. Like whoever can put whatever, you know what I mean? Does that
Yeah.
make sense? Someone
That's-
else can take it if they want to, but I'm just thinking for inventory purposes. If someone else wants it, they can take it.
Byron immediately takes his hand and pushes the bag out to see if anything's in it.
Oh yeah.
There's not.
'Kay.
So
Listen.
when
Turns-
you do
turns
that,
it right
you
by.
imagine that all of this stuff was probably in that bag.
Yep.
Mm.
So the scrolls outside of, or is the scrolls now represented by the book?
No, there. So the scroll. There was a scroll
Alarm.
of alarm, and then the spell book.
Okay.
Do we want to divvy this stuff up now, or do we just want to behind the scenes?
We can do it offline.
Yeah.
So 100 gold to each of us, and then 2 potions of healing to each of us, and then however you guys want to divvy up the rest of the stuff, because Byron's not going to
Yeah.
need any of it.
Later.
We don't have a ton of time left in the game, and I don't really want to spend it divvying up
Yep.
contents. I'd at the very least rather
Yeah,
put together
yeah.
a plan for what we want to do for next time, or how we want to. If we're just short resting, and then our plan is like, okay, and then we're gonna find Wormroll.
We are officially short resting though.
We're
Yes.
definitely taking a short rest. Yeah.
It's a 1d6 extra healing due to Song of Rest if you guys need that.
Appreciate that.
So Byron, after he finishes identifying all of the items and kind of handing them out accordingly, he'll pull out his lute and just lightly strum it, giving gentle music.
Okay. Perfect. So what do you guys want to do?
Okay.
Well, I know that we're planning on just resting and immediately trying to find this Wormroll. How are we feeling spell slot wise?
I have expended all of my second level. I still have half of my first, more than half of my third, and my fourth level. So I'm
Are you able to? You're able to cast slow again?
2 times.
Okay.
3 if I upcast it.
That would have been
Probably the
a-
best spell that this entire party has. So,
yeah.
I have enough. I can smite 2 more times, and that probably should be enough. So,
Do we know anything about this thing? I mean, we can assume that it's some kind of fire creature if it's hanging out in the middle of a volcano, but...
Technically, we don't even know where it is.
Hmm.
Maeve, this is
Hey,
your
lady,
time.
who has the whisper?
I'm sorry,
Say
I got
something.
really distracted by my hit dice. I was like, I need...
Alright, so
well, I got this gut feeling that we should go west.
still not
Why?
saying it.
what makes you want to go west?
Listen, it's just my head is telling me we should go west.
Oh, so you have the
give me-
same thing that Nick said?
Give me a intelligence check, Nix.
Okay. Okay. 11.
It finds it. You're very peculiar that she would say, "I got this feeling in my head that we should go west."
That's very similar to what the voices were telling me when I was, boop boo. They were also telling me to go in that same direction. Maeve, you're not hearing any weirdness, are you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry, come again? Are you
I just told you, there's a voice in my head telling me to go west.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets.
That's not a secret. No one asked about it.
We did. We just asked, like, right now.
Just to clarify, so the voices tend to start in a whisper, and then they get a little bit louder into more screamy territory. So would you say that this voice that wants you to go west is more of the whisper variety, or the less whispery?
Yeah, screamy, Justin. I think yes.
It's screamy, yes.
No, it's a lot louder than that. Listen, there was some whispering earlier, but that was nothing. I got tons of family, and so I barely even noticed it.
Yeah. You would find it hard to concentrate unless you're really paying attention, right? Like
Yeah.
it's getting
It's
Feifel?
real
Papa.
loud now, though. It puts my
Fievel.
family to shame.
Papa.
Nyx pinches the bridge of her nose and just goes, so, I may have, exactly 1 spell slot left that could help with this.
Fine, it's fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
How do you feel
Really
about getting
fine.
rabbit fever? Because that may be what you're on the way to if we don't take care of.
How do you feel about fighting me if I get rabbit fever?
Perfectly fine.
Do we have
We
to do
have
it all at
3
once?
slow
Or
spells.
is- Maeve, okay, hear me out. I don't want Maeve to go crazy. I really don't. But it is a little bit handy having someone who knows where we're supposed to be going. So maybe we just let her ride this one out a little bit longer.
Well, okay, so we know where it is now. We know it's west. And also,
West is like, that could mean so many things, though.
that's true. So, I'm just gonna say, what if... I don't want to give the DM any ideas, but what if whoever has the madness condition or whatever, as soon as they see Wormroll, they attack us instead because they're under its spell.
I mean, it's highly likely. We probably should decurse her.
Yeah.
It could also be unlikely. I mean, what's the chance that all of those creatures were going to see Wormroll and that was the catalyst to them totally changing?
Oh, no. It's not so much that we see Wormraw and then she changes. It's more likely that the screaming will keep increasing until she goes crazy and attacks us, probably while we're fighting Wormraw, and then she just turns on us and then we have to fight both of them. I'm thinking it's just more safe than sorry.
Which we could do.
That does.
I
seem
will tell you-
unlikely.
We need to.
I don't have any more dragon breath left, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, good. Then we don't have
Until
anything
we
to worry
long
about.
rest.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that, Maeve. I could completely kill you. That's not my issue. It's just more of
We're not going to kill
you,
me.
you see Maeve like push her sleeves out. Kill me? I would like to see you try.
Mm.
The Hydra in the background starts eating popcorn.
I mean,
It's-
Byron,
that's-
you did take the entire session last time to damage one bandit, and then you didn't even do that.
Oh no, I was actually healing. That's what I
I'm
was
gonna-
doing last session.
Hold out my
Oh,
hands
okay.
to Maeve. I'm gonna hold out both of my hands and see if she takes them.
Maeve, do you take her hands?
May I ask what you're doing?
Well, as fun as it is to think that you might be getting bunny cursed, I think that this would probably be a wiser choice for everyone involved. So,
Are
And
you-
as she says that, the camera pans out and says, "What will the outcome be? Find out next time on DM
Ooh.
Saving Throw."
blah, 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 blah.
Dun dun dun. So, that was a lot of fun. I am glad that we did not have any deaths as hard as I tried. And I want to thank everyone in the chat. You guys are super awesome as always. And I want to thank everybody who threw out some subs. That was super cool. We really, really, really appreciate it. As always, if you could please spread the word about our podcast, our YouTube, and this Twitch stream. I don't know what happened to Lisa, but she just
Every time I look in the Discord, Sigma's got a new meme posted, and every time it fucking kills me. If you are not in the Discord, you are missing out. 100%.
I would like to petition we make a new title just for the meme section of the Discord that is Meme Master and assign it to Sigma.
just a Sigma's Corner. Just Sigma's Corner.
We can just rename
They're
it.
all
It's fine.
so good. They just kill me. I'm sorry.
He
Please
delivered
continue.
with that Spirit Shroud one also.
so. First off, thank you, Sigma. That is awesome. Your memes are always great. But yeah, if you could tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell an enemy about us, it sure does help. Because the more people see us, the more people review us, the better chance others have to see us because of how algorithms work, which is way smarter than me. So I would really appreciate that. That'd be super cool. And if not, it's cool too. We need inspiration from Emily.
So listen, I was going to give it to Sigma again because the memes are so good, but then Kite Sage made a Fievel Goes West joke and said Maeve goes west, and it made me giggle. So I'm gonna give it to Kite Sage.
That's what does it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very
Oh.
fickle in my thoughts and opinions. Thank you.
It's your turn to pick, girl. I am not criticizing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kite Sage, next time you will have inspiration. So do with it as you will. Until we see you again.
Yeah, I was going to mention that we're not 100% decided on next week. I'm definitely out. We might have another individual out, so we're gonna
Possibly me.
Yeah, so keep up apprised on our social media. We'll let you guys know if we're not going to be on next week, but we'll pick up after that.
Or yeah.
Yep. Well, appreciate everybody, and have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.